Hello, welcome or welcome back to another reading. So essentially here, of course, as you could tell by the title, what is their karma for hurting you? We have three piles here that you may want to choose from. We're going to go ahead and start off. I'm not going to be doing any editing, so you may see me kind of like shuffling around and stuff. But yeah, so if you're ready, let's get it. The timestamps are down below. I'll see you in your reading. All right, pile number one. Let's see what your person's energy, essentially what it is. Oh, I don't even know why I put it there. I feel like this person can be a little bit careless on what's going on, but I want to see what the overall energy is for the reading and what I'm going to be getting myself into. The rain did start coming down a little bit more harder. It's been raining here. I do live in Cali. I love the rain, so it could have been just like this great thunderstorm came about. It could have been where it was just like a quick kind of like thing of or a quick impact of emotions that happen to come in. Yep, I do see here where we essentially have the Queen of Pumpkins, which is the Queen of Coins. It could have been a stable dynamic, whether it's in a relationship or it was a partnership, whatever it could have been. Take however it works for you and your dynamic. I also do see here that there's the Five of Wands. There was a lot of conflict, or there still is. There was a lot of unresolved kind of conflict that was left. And there's the Two of Pentacles, where it's left like pretty much how the rain just essentially happened. Like everything was just left up in the air. So I want to get out here essentially what their karma is, but that's essentially where they're at right now. This person can be or was stable, or it was a stable relationship or dynamic that the two of you had, right? Or at least that's what was intended or implied from both parties. So let's go ahead and see what their karma is. I do see here that they are starting to think that they were burdening, or they're a burden. They could have been told that they're a burden. They take people's energy away. I also do see here that this person, in fact, can get some type of illness or some type of skin disease. It could be a rare skin disease. This person could have been like very much into the aesthetic. Oh man, thunder is coming about. I also do see here where this person was very vain, and that's not going to be happening. It's kind of feeling insecure within their own body. I'm feeling, what's that one? You're so vain. I bet you think the song is the best. That was like way before my time. I don't even think my mom existed by then either. Anyway, so we also have here where this person can't be themselves, where they could have been themselves around you, or they could have caught a glimpse of like being themselves and they didn't like that, you know, so they always wanted to have the type of victory. It's kind of, this is giving me the energy of like, I'm gonna leave you before you leave me type of thing. So they could have a lot of burdens that they were around. And this is pretty much like an angel who's losing their luster. So they could be losing their way, essentially. It could have been something that you have gone through as well, especially when you were in this dynamic with this person as well. I want to get some more cards out here, because I feel like this is not it. I also am getting here, yeah, see, the temple of my body. This person was either into like fitness, working out. They could be a model, something about like their physical persona that's not going to, you know, work really well with them. A lot of the times, I do have kind of like a video that I'm going to be posting about this. I'm going to be oh my God. I'm going to be speaking about, more of like a spiritual dynamic aspect and just spiritual talk, you know. So this is something that I did want to touch bases on, and it's funny that this came out. It's kind of like if you have some sort of envy in a person, if you have some sort of like just like jealousy, it essentially shows in your physical body, because you retain all of that, essentially like serotonin, all of the toxins that are within your body, you know, when you get like angry, when you get enraged, when you get envious, when you get jealous, that all those toxins, where are they going to be released, right? They're through your pores, essentially. So you see the skin, you know, somebody ages faster. There's like just frowny lines everywhere, wrinkles, you know, they look depleted. They don't look like they are how they once were, like really beautiful. It's a colorless angel. This is what I'm getting. So this person I am also getting, this is not for all of you. This person also even could have been like envious of you, like on the low. This person could have as well been like jealous of you. You've been through a lot, right? And they don't know where to, they don't even know where to start. I do get the feeling here that this person could have been somebody that they're not. They could have told you that they're this person, and in reality, they're a different way. That's catching up to them. I am also getting that. I also do see here where this person could have they could have a twin, or they could have lost somebody who's like their twin or something, or this person could have just left them, is what I'm getting. I also do get the feeling here that this person's karma also for hurting you is where they can't make plans. They're so scared of making plans because everything is just falling apart, or they are getting delayed, or they have some type of loss of concentration. They're having difficulties manifesting. They're having difficulties staying grounded and just picking up what they want in life, like how they used to. It's not working out in their favor as much. It could be delayed as well, is what I'm getting. Oh my goodness. That's intense. It's kind of sad, you know. Well, anyway, I digress. So let's go ahead and let's just get some angel answers for you to pretty much close out your reading. This is just a quickie, kind of like karma. I don't want to be too much in this energy, is what I'm getting, because I do have the feeling that you have moved on, but at times you could have the feeling of like, oh, I wonder what happened to like so and so, or I want to check up on them. It's because this person really does like hold you in high regards, but they didn't even know how to take care of something, you know. They don't know how to treasure anything. So a lot of the times, you know, we treat people how we are in a mindset. It's a common misconception where people feel like, oh, I feel like you treat me like this because you feel like this about me. That's totally not true. You want to throw that out the window. It's where their mindset is at, you know, and this person has a lot to work on, you know, so this person may not tell you, or you could have figured this out already. But yeah, this is what I'm getting, you know. It's just like a clarifier letting you know, like, it's not entirely, you know, you. You could have been the precursor to jumpstart their inner working, is what I'm getting as well. So let's go ahead and get some angel answers for you. Go ahead and ask your questions for me, or questions, whatever you may be. I'm just going to get them out here, and I'm just going to lay them out. So we have big happy changes. There's something bigger. And of course, we have take action. At the bottom of the deck is communicate clearly. If this person is trying to get back into your life or get back into your good graces, whatever it may be, you want to make sure that you're holding those boundaries up, that you don't let that person in. I did see a TikTok, and I also made a TikTok where, you know, somebody no longer having your access is having access to you is pretty much a big win for you, big happy changes, and there's something better. You did seek out to find yourself, essentially, and this is pretty much this person's karma too, because they didn't find themselves. They were lost. They were just holding themselves back. Now they're getting all of these pretty much like setbacks that they brought upon themselves, and this is what's going on right now. So yeah, this has been your reading. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. All right, for pile number 2, let's see what the energy is. Let's get it going. So you got the least amount of cards is what I'm feeling, but it's kind of like straight to the point is what I'm getting as well. So the overall energy is what I'm, wow. So you got a major arcana and a minor arcana. So this person could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm also getting here the Hierophant. I feel like this was a soulmate or a karmic soulmate. It could have been where there was a contract that you had. The Hierophant is here. It's pretty much what I'm getting. Okay, so it was a pretty much higher development of a dynamic, right? Not every soulmate has to be romantic is what I'm getting as well. So let's go ahead and dive. Let's go ahead and dive into what their karma is for hurting you, okay? All right, so this person could have been very prideful. I feel like this person could have been like very flighty in the past with you. They didn't really give you like the greatest responses, and now they're thinking about that because they're setting pretty much plans, and then the plans they fall through that they're making. I also do see here where this person is starting to become blinded to their pain. Essentially what this is giving me intuitively, I'm reading these intuitively, by the way. This is what I'm getting, what I'm pretty much hearing with my intuition, obviously. But I do see here that this person has been hurt before, and it's pretty much they started to hurt you like how they were hurt because it was a part of their norm is what I'm getting. I'm picking this up. Also, this person has been through a lot more than they have told you before, and that's why this person just likes to throw out their energy instead of transmuting it, right? They like to perceive themselves that this is not for me, so I'm going to go ahead and give this away. It doesn't matter like if they look at the energy that they're giving out, they're just putting it out because they don't want it in their and like vibration is what I'm getting. And this is all, it's stagnant pretty much is what I'm getting as well. This person, like I said, we were talking about earlier about making plans. This person makes plans and they fall through, like they don't go according to plan, and it's like these major setbacks that they have. I'm also getting something about finances is what I'm getting. This person could have been all about their coin. This person could have been very stable. They could have been heading towards a direction where they wanted to build their empire, build their company, whatever it may be, or they just wanted to strive for pretty much more zeros on in their bank account is what I'm getting. And now that's what they actually are getting is just zeros, right? They're not tacking on zeros ahead of numbers or commas, whatever it may be. That's just for a select few. That's what I felt like I had to tell you for something. I'm not seeing anything with financial. This person is battling themselves. This person doesn't know how to do any type of inner work. Like I'm pretty sure you've done some type of inner work. Obviously you're watching a tarot reading, but I do get the feeling here that this person does like to cover up whatever issues that they have to work with, and they've been prolonged for a while, and now these challenges are being faced wherever they might have put you in certain situations where you actually had to put in the work, even in cycles, right, where you placed yourselves like this lesson, and it's kind of, it was burdensome, but now they carry this type of anger, right, and it's making them sick is what I'm getting. It's very ill when you do that, right? This person was very vain, very about their aesthetic, very about like working out. This person could have been like modeling, something about their body. But I do get here that because they have all this anger pent up, because they have this envy, jealousy, whatever it may be that it has to involve you, this person is going to have that come out in their body, right? Where else are all those toxins going to escape rather than in like through the skin, right? So if we eat wrong or like something like, you know, that's not good for us, it's going to show through our body. It's going to show on our face. It's going to show on our skin. You're going to see that they're going to be more like lifeless is what I'm getting as well. I also do see here if they have any type of like engagements or any type of stability or commitment, like higher level commitment that they have. Doesn't always have to be in another relationship or even with themselves. That falls through. It leaves them empty-handed is what I'm picking up as well. This is very intense. This person is is living something differently. And I do see here that you're going to get some sort of like kind of like windfall of like what this person is going through. I feel like you sort of have like mutual friends. But I did get this also with pile number 1. I do get the feeling that pile number 1 and pile number 2, like they coincide with one another. But I do see here that this person is going to be just like trapped in themselves. They're going to have to do that type of like work that I don't see them doing anything like that anytime soon. They might not be like spiritual or into like the faith as much. Something could have triggered them to kind of be closed off like that and create a type of illusion, a type of like serenity to just in the 3D, right? That of what you do not see. They don't essentially think about that. This person was very logical with you. This person like to just throw out the facts. This person was just like, no, that's not how it is. This is how it is. This is how it was, you know. And I get the feeling here that they thrived off of that. I'm picking up that they thrived off of like telling people, or even essentially, obviously, the readings about you, telling you that you were wrong, because they liked to be right. And they think that they have all of the answers when that's not the case. And that wasn't the case. So let's go ahead and get your angel answers out here. Go ahead and think of some questions, whatever they may be. I'm not entirely sure. And then we're going to go ahead and draw some cards out here for you. So I do see here that the dynamic did intensify as you started noticing certain aspects of this person. They started noticing that you were noticing, so then they tried to hide it a little bit more. They became more defensive is what I'm picking up. This is just like intuitively, this is just what I'm getting, just from what I'm downloading essentially and passing on to you. I also do get the feeling here where this person didn't really look at you in the eyes as well, you know, because they feel like they have no soul. They feel like there's no purpose. They're just here to win, have victory, and then that's it, you know. And then like life is, you live and then you just die. That's it. Like they don't see any like purpose in their life, and this is what is holding them back. This is why their plans are being set back as well. Whew. So we have be assertive, perfect timing, and of course the situation will improve. So essentially, I do obviously know that you have gotten yourself out of this situation. Obviously, I don't see that this person is like holding on to you anytime soon, or that they will be. But if this person does reach out, or they do come into your like your energy, you want to make sure that you just be assertive. You don't open up at all. You know, you're just like, it is what it is. It was what it was, and it just, that's it, right? You don't want to mesh with this person's energy while they're going through pretty much these trials and tribulations within themselves, because you're going to get caught up and you're going to get caught into that cycle again, is what I'm getting. All right, pile number 2, this has been your reading. If you made it this far, I thank you for that. I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Whoa. Yeah, if you're still here, pile number 2, your person's like mad. Like all my cards just came out, the angel answers, like they just came out. Like I don't think your person was having it. Ooh, I'm still in that energy. Pile number 2. I don't know about all this. That is on the energy. Ooh, no. Oh my goodness. I had it. Okay. Pile number 3. Okay, let's see what the energy is, the overall energy. I had a cleanse right now. I had a smudge. For pile number 2, that it was intense. I feel like it's still lingering around. They didn't want me to say stuff, but you know what? I gotta do what I'm called to do. Ooh. Okay. All right. So pile number 3. Let's see what the overall energy is. We have the 3 of pumpkins, which is the 3 of pentacles. This could have been a dynamic duo, a third, like a like 3 people duo, right? It could have been like a group, maybe a friendship, maybe a group setting is what I'm getting that you were in. This is how you met essentially, or this person's also like talking about mutual like issues maybe is what I'm getting also, but it could also be where this is also a clarifier where it could have been like a friendship dynamic, right? You could have mutual friends, mutual family members, whatever it may be, mutual, something that's mutual, that's in resolve to you, then they're still speaking about you in this case. So it could have been a while since you actually like encountered this person, you know, you just kind of want to, sometimes you just get kind of curious, like, oh yeah, I want to know what you're up to, right? But so in this case, what's their karma? We also have the 10 of Swords. This person essentially has gone through a lot and they're still going through a lot. I feel like you went through a lot with this person. And then of course, finally we have the King of Pumpkins. So just looking at the King of Pumpkins here, this is giving me, just pumpkins is just giving me earth energy. So this person you could be dealing with essentially is an earth sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh my goodness, somebody's trying to come in. What I'm picking up here is that this person, obviously earth sign, they are Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But I also do see here it could be you or heavy placements in their chart. And then I see the lightning, which is air. So it could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or they could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and see what this person's karma is for hurting you. Man, I feel like pile number 2 really got me. I feel like I was gonna get in it with somebody. Whew, I spilled the tea, okay? Anyway, you know, so don't shoot the messenger. So let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, so right away, there's regret. There's heavy regret with this person. They are just, you know, just thinking, sometimes they might be lost in translation, you know, they might be at work with their friends, they could be out, and then you just like cross their mind. They're like, man, like I really did lose pile number 3. Like they won't tell you that, but you're lingering in their head still is what I'm getting. I also do see here that their peace, they might have gotten peace. They could have been as spiritual as you are. They could be spiritual, but their peace is being disrupted is what I'm getting. This is what they sought out after, just peace. But what they're trying to do is find peace amongst thorns is what I'm getting. I also do see here essentially where this person sorry about that, this person is wanting to just study you. They could have wanted to study you. They could have, I'm really getting that this person is also very spiritual, as well as you are. So this person, like, look at that. There's another clarifier. There's a 10 of Wands, another one, atonement, right? This person carries a lot of burdens. They are really in their head about you. They have just a lot of issues that are going around. They're really confused. They really don't know which way to go. Before, this person could have been like dead set on decision making. This person could have been really decisive, and that's how they were quick on their feet, right? I feel like this person was like very logical as well, not only just like spiritual, emotional, but I do feel here like their mental is what they thrived off of, because it was their logical aspect. They didn't really have to rely on their feelings and emotions as much as you did in this case. I also do see here that this is going to become very burdensome with them, because they are going to dive deep into something they have not worked on. They're very fragmented. I do see here that their inner child, if you're familiar with that, is all these emotional wounds that they've captivated, that they never wanted to work on, you know, throughout the decades, for years that they just put this behind them. Now it's all coming to light. This is all pretty much burdensome on themselves, basically reflecting on what they've done to you is what I'm getting. I also do see here where this person has a tendency of just like overspending, overeating, something that's, they have like a, they develop, what is that called, like uh what is it called when you are, oh yeah, they've developed an addictive personality. Thank you, spirit. They've come to the situation where they've developed an addictive personality is what I'm getting. Any type of relationship or higher level commitment that they've made, that they are trying to make, they are left high and dry. It could have been that this person like ghosted you and then that's how you felt. So anything that's coming into fruition where they're just like feeling, yeah, this is coming in, this is going to be aligned with me, and bam, they either get a setback or that their like plans just completely fall through. And of course, again, something about the body, something about their aesthetics is coming in. They could have been very vain, they could have been very kind of like physical, they could have been like working out, it's just all about the physical is what I'm getting. That's weird. It's intense. They could be spiritual, but they're also very 3D. They're very practical, logical is what I'm getting. I'm gonna get one more out here just so we can close it out. Yeah, they're blinded to their pain. They don't know what kind of pain they've caused to you. This person could have been, no, that's not me. I didn't do that. Like, you did that to yourself. I never in any way, shape, or form did this to you. You did this to yourself. They could have been like this, and it's kind of like I reacted just how you came at me, pretty much. And instead of being proactive, they were reactive. And because all this pain is being kept in, they're starting to become a little bit more ill. It's like you're starting to notice it. You know, for all of three piles, it's something about the aesthetic. It's something about becoming ill, showing up on your skin, you know, and just problems just falling through. I do get the feeling here that this person will be thinking about reaching out to you, but not to say sorry in this case. They always depend on a sorry or an apology from others first. Like they'll go on for a lifetime before they say sorry to anybody is what I'm picking up. And they're going to be forced to look at that. They're going to be forced essentially to apologize. And this is what I'm getting, apologize to their inner child, because we do have fragmentation here where they're broken inside, you know. And so a lot of the times, this is what I said to the other piles too, a lot of the times people treat you how they're based upon their mindset, right? It's not based upon how they feel about you. This person could have been in love with you. This person could have like sought the world with you. This person could have like, you know, treasured you at one point. But all in all, their mindset, you know, it could have been daunting. It could have been different, right? So you also want to keep that in mind. That's something, you know, food for thought that you want to take. Pun intended. People treat you how their current mindset is, you know, depending on their mindset, it's never how they feel. So don't think that it's like because of you, this is like where they're at. So let's go ahead and get some angel answers. That's deep. This whole entire reading has been deep. I like doing these. I think I'm going to do these a lot more often. I feel like I don't get drained as much because it's not me what I'm picking up on. It's I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and get your angel answers out here to get you some answers that you have in mind, some questions that you may have in mind. Sorry about that. So let's go ahead. A year from now, no, and helpful people. So that's what I'm getting. Those are your angel answers. If you've been here, like, you know, pretty far, if you made it this far in this reading, I would like to thank you. Don't forget to check out my TikTok, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye.